Hello everybody and welcome to another Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Let's Play video. This is another video with Swordtail, your host, and today we're going to be continuing on with our little adventure. But before, let's talk about last episode. Last episode, we got the flippin' Master Sword. Oh, it's so beautiful, look at it. It's amazing. And so what happened was I save and quit to get out of the game just because I'm done recording for the day. And so this door closes, and so there's no way back into that little Sacred Grove part. So I could just walk out. But I'm going to do what you're supposed to do because I'm a flippin' idiot and did not even think about this. You're supposed to flippin' warp. I pressed down. Thank you, Midna. I appreciate that. Yes, okay. So let's go ahead and let's warp. Come on, warp. There we go. And we're going to warp. Where should we warp? Let's warp to Hyrule Castle Town, just because we can. And I figure we have to go talk to what's her face. I forgot her name. Anyways, so we're gonna go talk to her, the lady that I gave a Texan accent because I can't remember her name. And then also we have to go through those front gates that were closed. So let's go ahead and transform back into a human, and just go ahead and walk on through the gates. Now we could have just ran through them; it would have been faster. But oh yeah, huh? That's a problem. Yeah, okay. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. Put on a longer shirt and longer shorts, please. You look like you've been wearing them since you were 9. Okay, your business is concluded. That's great. Awesome. We got a letter from Telma. So, again, that's what I assumed. No, okay. Mail. They came so quickly. Link, there are some folks I want you to meet. So come by my bar right away. These guys will be powerful allies for you. You heard me. Come by. I'll be waiting at my Castletown bar, Telma. I forgot to put her accent on, probably because it's a letter, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to go ahead and put my sword and shield away, because we don't need them out right now. Let's go ahead and enter Castletown. I was thinking about the problem with the castle and everything, because that's a pretty big problem. But, you know, oh wait, we can donate some rupees to this guy, because he does eventually give us a piece of heart. 50 rupees. Yes. I want my piece of heart. 50 rupees. I want my piece of heart. Okay, well, I can't donate anymore right now, just to empty my wallet a little bit, so if I needed to, I could buy something. But, so if I needed to, I could collect some more rupees. And, wow, that's a lot of people. Very, very crowded. And also kind of laggy. I also wish we could change our view. I'm pressing the button, but no view is changing. Yippee. That's just great. So we've got to run into all these people because we don't know where they're going to be. Except Link really does know, but we don't because whatever. And again, I'm moving the C-stick, and we can't move our screen. My father cannot get any hot spring water to sell, so lately he just sits outside the eastern gate. I talk to him, but he doesn't. He just sighs. Here does not seem like the father I blah blah blah. I accidentally talked to you. So let's go to Telma's bar and not talk to any more stranger people that we don't want to talk to. Open up the door because we can, since we're human, because we've got opposable thumbs. Dogs don't have thumbs, and neither do wolves. So they're the same kind of thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And let's just kind of go. Where's Telma? There's Telma. Oh my! It isn't Link. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy. But you've been good time, and I was just talking about you. Hey, everybody, introduce yourselves. The handsome young man knows the famous infamous Link. And my blah, blah, blah. My speech is jumbled right now. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned. The ones who trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us. But there have been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Hyrule. What kind of name is that? If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk to him, okay, honey? Well, I've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you just relax a bit? Why don't you just be sociable and talk with these folks? They're a jolly bunch, okay? Oh, hello, Link. You must be Link. Or hello there, you must be Link, correct, huh? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me you'd be... Telma told me all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. You look pretty good in the armory, pretty buff, you know. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. Okay, well, I don't really feel like asking away. I feel like talking to this guy first. Oh. Oh. It's been a long time. Link. What the? Okay, I thought he was just gonna, like, do that ... thing again. My wife, Yui, sent word to me. I have seen the children in Kakariko Village, and of course, I have also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Cousin Link. I barely recognized him. In any case, I'm troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause, but where did the sword that you took to the king go? I'm going to turn to this weird purple sword, and I'm so confused. These friends here, I have had a connection with them for a long while. And I don't know why you had to put your helmet back on, but that's okay. Like the others, I'm gathering information now. I'll let you know if I'm hearing anything. Okay, so and then he's like, but where did your older sword go? It just, like, totally disappeared. And then I was talking to, whoa, geez, she's got some pretty cool armor. It's Ashi. They all have weird names. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. I'm pretty good at rhyming. He taught me the arts of war as though it was his son. Of course, listen in calm and courtesy. They're not part of the regiment, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snowspeak, the mountain in the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen in no other mountain I know of. No way, you didn't just say that. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't really feel like asking away because I think that'll take a long time. Can we talk to you, Mr. Cat? Meow. Okay, no, we can't. Okay, fine. We can talk to this guy because at the moment I'm absolutely entranced by the sky being known as the Uku. Yes, according to the legend, Hyrule is made by the Hylians, who as well closest race to the gods. But also, according to legend, long ago those were a race even closer to the gods. Some say these creatures made the Hylians. When they created people of Hylia, they simultaneously created a new capital city floated in the heavens. Dwelt there, some scholars believe races lived there, blah, blah, blah. Sky beings, that's great. Okay. So that's all you're going to talk about. Let's just say goodbye to the cat, meow, and we can leave. So, I'm assuming that we have to go to that desert temple that guy was talking about. Just because, I think it's the way. Darn you, why won't you let me change my view? Erg. Okay. Well, I guess we can exit since there's nothing else. Wait a second, can we? Okay, good. We can transform into a wolf right here. And I'm not really sure how Link was doing that, but that was pretty cool. Alrighty, let's warp. Where is the desert? That's the Zora domain. That's the castle. That's Lake Hylia. The Death Mountain. I don't think that's the desert. Kakariko Village and Kakariko Gorge. As well as Farronwoods, and Oron Springs. So, I don't really see any desert place. I'd assume it's up here. But then that leads just back to here. And then there's waterways. And then this should be a waterway right here. That wouldn't make any sense if there's a desert. But then... because the desert can't be down here. It can't be right here. The only place I'm thinking is it could be right here. I guess we could always warp to Death Mountain, but while we're here, I am going to go ahead and just talk to them to see if they've got... I know I left the bar, and I should have talked to them while we were in there, but I mean, while we're here, if they've got anything more important to say, we might as well listen, just because then we don't have to walk all the way back here, or teleport and then walk, so, you know what I mean. And Link can walk really slow through this first part of the bar. Let's talk to our father, our father. Well, I'm gathering information now, so let me know if you hear something. You've got nothing useful. Don't you hear Snow Peak is a while? Yeah, I'm looking into it more for now. It's no ordinary mountain. Okay, yeah. I sort of figured that out. This guy, though, Sky Beings again, no. Okay, well, I thought you were going to tell us about the desert. Because I know you've got a friend exploring the desert, but that's where we have to go because then that's the Arbiter Grounds. And the Arbiter Grounds, they are such a cool dungeon. I'm just not really sure how to get there. So we're gonna warp. What happens if I just say warp? What does that do? Oh, can we just warp as a human? That would be awesome. Let's warp to Death Mountain. Oh no, we have to turn into a wolf to warp. Darn it. And then he's like deteriorating and see like the inside of Link, but it's not really the inside because then you could see his heart and his organs and stuff. That'd be gross. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like hollow. Link, you're hollow. Okay, is there anybody watching? Can we transform back into a human? Darn you. Where's... Oh, that guy's watching. Where could we hide? Can we hide right here? This is a really good hiding spot. Don't you? Oh, haha, I knew it. I knew that was a good hiding spot. I love how the wolf just walks over there, and then this guy walks out, and he's, like, not even questioning it. He's like, oh, you want to go up? Sure, I love to go up. All right, get on my back, brother. All right, brother. I'll get on your back. I get on your back. And then we go. And then stick the landing. No, no. Darn it, I thought he was going to clear that gap. I want to go back up again. Yes, please. Thank you. Get up on his back. And I'm actually going to angle myself a little bit more that way. Whoa, 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 stick the landing. Oh, we didn't even have to stick the landing that time. Yes, I'd want to go up. I love how they all ask me the same question, then they all have the same reply. It's awesome. So let's go ahead and just have him fling me up first, and then... Awesome. And then I think... let's just see what this guy has to offer. What he has... What we can buy from his little shop. Speak. Greetings, brother. Pick your hot spring souvenirs right here. Arrows, lantern oil, a wooden shield, and milk. Do we have an empty bottle? Items, let's just look. How full is my lantern? My lantern's pretty full. I don't need to buy anything. I've got full bottles, so I don't need to buy anything of that. I don't need to buy a shield, and my arrows, yeah, my arrows are pretty full. So right now you don't have any business, dude. Sorry about that. But this spring water's quite nice. It definitely heals us. Practicing holding my breath, so do not brother me, brother. But no matter how much time passes, I never feel I need to inhale. It is strange. That is weird. You are weird. Very weird. I don't see why you would want to do that to yourself, but that's okay. Maybe it's because he's half fish, and I love how the Gorons, they just like rub their faces. They're like, oh, this spring water's so good, I must rub my face. So let's just keep going. I still don't know where to go though. I'm still a bit confused on where the desert is. Somebody can watch us from here. So is this hidden? Yeah, nobody's gonna see us. Alright, so let's go ahead and warp again. I just don't know where the darn desert is. I'd assume it's up this way. But I don't know, because then the Zorua place is over here. And we've already been through there. This passageway has no outlet. That actually could be right there. Castletown. Well, I guess we could go ahead and check out Castletown. What the heck, no harm done. And then I love how nobody ever turns around in this game, too. It's like you just break into people's houses, and they don't even care, and then they don't even turn around. They're just like, blah, 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 we're just gonna wander around. Okay, so let's just wander off this way. Yes, this way, because I wanted to see where that little path, because there's two places that I don't know. Goodbye. I don't know where they go, and so I want to see exactly where they go. Just because I think that might be the way to Arbiter Grounds, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and check it out, just for the sake of exploring. And that stupid guy is very, very bad aim. Maybe if he'd aimed a little bit ahead, he would have possibly gotten us. And then, did I miss it? I think I might have missed it. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, well, it's just past this. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Archer. I'm gonna kill you first. Oh, darn you. Darn you. You shot an arrow into my forehead. That was rude. Are you gonna get up? Because if I could finish you, that would be super awesome. But I can't, so it's just annoying. Let's go ahead and transform into a human, because we need to use our bombas. Our bomba items. Let's go grab our bombs. And I could probably switch back from my water bombs to regular bombs, but you never know when you're gonna be in the water, so. Of course, they're more expensive, and I can't hold as many, which really sucks, but what can you do? Can't do anything about it. Oh, there's some rupees. Go ahead and refill our stock of them. Grab the rupee. Quickly, quickly, grab the rupee. Quickly, okay. We're not going to sing that song, and we're going to transform back into a wolf, just because I think not transformation, transportation will be faster. I'm not sure how I lost half a heart, but then I remembered I got shot in the face. And I think this is the way to Arbiter Grounds, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's just like a random passageway that leads to nowhere. I hope it's the way to Arbiter Grounds. Of course, there's a random Lizalfos. Can we... Oh, yeah. It doesn't really matter if enemies see us. It's just like if people see us. Okay. Shield attack, which I don't even need to do. I can just like stab you a bunch and then kabooyah. You're done, dude. Grab that coin, that rupee. And just keep rolling because that's the fastest way to travel as a human, and it would just take longer for the animation. Ah, darn you. Shield bash, and then there we go. Can I finish? Finish. Oh, you know what else we have to do? Oh, that's what we can do in this episode. I'll just check and see what the rest of this passageway has to offer. I think nothing. And if this is just a bunch of rocks, which, yeah, it is. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to warp. And we're going to warp to... So there's a golden guy right there. Turn portals off. There's a golden guy right there. So we're going to warp right here. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a new hidden skill. Because I just remembered that we can go ahead and grab those. Since they're always useful. I mean, we just used 2 hidden skills in that little fight. So might as well grab as many as possible. And of course, I didn't even look just a little bit to the left. Look at this. Right there, and I would have seen him. Which is fine. You know, whatever. We can get him now, but it would have been faster to do him right now. And then I've been like, oh, we could have gotten the hidden skills and blah, blah, blah. So let's just go ahead and climb up this little ivy part. Unlink actually went up for once, which is surprising. And then this little wolf guy's like, and you're like, and then he's like, nom, 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 I'm just going to bite your head. Or I'm going to stick my neck into your head. Either he's got a super jaw that's like super unhingy, or, oh, I also noticed that he lost an eye. Oh, look at that. He lost an eye there too. We need to go under future efforts, blah, blah, blah. Another hidden skill I do very well. Come at me. Alrighty. Let's just shield attack. Haha. And stabio. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art very well. My third hidden skill is the back slice. Let it be hewn into your mind. Alright. So hidden skill, the back slice. What the heck does this do? I think this is when we roll around and you're like, whoosh. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but a thick full body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. That is when you L target and press A while tilting to jump and roll around your foe. Then perform a jumping slice. Okay. That is the back slice. Now try it. Ka-ting! Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's just see. Oh yes, baby, that's how we do this. That's actually really easy. You just like jump sideways and then press B a lot. You carry yourself well, but do not forget your proper timing for your swinging your sword while you jump. Third hidden skill, the back slice. Okay, so which that's amazing. It actually looks really cool. I thought it was like Link would slice up, but whatever. You learn the back slice. There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm training daily with this little quest that I'm going on, but you know, whatever. I'll just like slash my sword every once in a while at the beginning of the episode, just to practice my sword training. Okay, guys, don't forget your sword training. There we go. All right, we practiced. Now let's go ahead and warp. Or just to see how close we can get. Because if we can't get any closer, I will stay as a wolf. But if we can, then I'm not going to stay as a wolf. And this will be closer. So yeah, let's just go ahead and warp to Lake Hylia. And whoop! And then see if we can't grab that last hidden skill within this episode. I don't think we'll be able to. At least I think we'll be able to get close to it, which would be nice. But I don't think we'll be able to grab it. I thought that house was a guy, like a police officer. I was like, what are you doing here? But it's not. Okay. So let's walk around, or more like run around this way, because it's faster as a wolf. If you had Epona, which are reasonable, you don't want to drive Epona into the water, then I would use Epona. I'm also wondering what that, with that shiny thing over there is. I think that might be a piece of heart. Let's go exploring. Might as well. No harm. Can we transform into a human in the water? I don't even know where the Mirror of Twilight is. But Castletown, okay, well, we gotta go to Arbiter Grounds first. I actually think that might be a bug. Well, yeah, I guess we can get this bug and get the hidden skill later, which of course this is the same way. Either that's a, oh, that's a Poe. Okay, well, might as well, come on, Link. You can't even get up the darn freaking, why do I have to swim all the way over here? I just wanted you to just put your paws up on the platform and pull yourself up. It's not that hard, I promise. Transform back into a human. Oh, no, wait, why did I do that? Because we have to fight Pose as a wolf. And his tunic dry. He's like the son of a Poseidon, man. His tunic dried so fast. What the heck? What are you doing? Oh, this is the challenge guy. I'm Plum. I'm really excited about the late attraction. Not now. because we don't have the time in this episode. We can do that next episode, actually. But let's go ahead and not dig. Let's murder this Poe and grab his soul. And, chunk. Oh, yes, baby. I think we actually might have missed him. Oh, gosh. Hello. Poe soul. You're rude. That was rude. Finish. Oh, finish. Come on. Ka-chunk. I actually missed last episode when we were finishing. We got another Poe soul. Awesome. We don't actually need to grab them all just for the sake of not grabbing them all. Let's see what's right here. A heart. Yay, a heart. We needed that. Heart. Okay. So we don't really need to grab them all because I'm not doing all the side quests. But, I mean, heck, if we want to, we can. Where'd that bird go? We lost the bird. Darn it. Oh, well, I guess we can find him later. I'd like to thank all you guys for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. If you could, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate the support. Let's see if we can't get Link's head right in front of us. There we go. And, so in the next episode, we will be getting the last, or one more hidden skill, and hopefully finding that bird again so that we can do that little side quest. And if not, we'll be figuring out where the Arbiter Grounds are and going through that dungeon. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.